I have a psychic reading today.
But you're not actually being true to yourself.
My brain is so funny. Nothing changes if nothing changes. It was really well needed.
You're actually sitting on the cusp of big change.
Good deal. Good morning everybody, happy Saturday. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. This is my first vlog for 2025. I honestly felt so weird not vlogging. It's only like the 5th of January and I probably haven't vlogged for a few days, but it just felt so weird. I have got something really exciting today and I wanted to vlog. I got this for a Christmas present and I thought, oh my god, it's the perfect time to trial it out, use it for my makeup. And I opened it. I don't know if you can see, it's all scratched. I am like not happy with that. This is really cheap quality. This has already come off. I've literally just opened it. We took the film off. It does look a lot better. I still don't like that. I'm actually probably not going to use this right now. A little bit smaller. So I'm just gonna use this one that's right in front of me. I have a psychic reading today and I did ask her if I could like vlog her chatting to me because it's online and she did say yes. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. I keep my makeup in this like big thing, so I just can't be bothered having like a small one and like trying to look through it. Started using the Inco Beauty Hydrate and Glow. This smells incredible. I've got to keep an eye on the time, but I have been loving doing really simple makeup. Smells like so watermelon. I don't know if that's even a word. Actually so hydrating as well. I'm gonna be so real and raw with you guys. Someone on TikTok said that they don't like it because it clogs their pores. Clogs their pores. But I don't even know what that means and I don't even know how you know if that happens. So some advice on that would be fantastic. A really good sticky base for your makeup, which you love, and I feel like it's an instant glow. I don't know if this is a bad angle and I do apologize. I wanted to talk to you guys about my ins and outs for 2025. I'm just gonna do this real quick and easy just because I don't want to bore you in case you're like not actually interested in this. So my ins for 2025 is to stay consistent with my skincare routine. I have been doing for the last couple of months and I'm so proud of myself. It's actually become a habit and I think about it all the time, especially because there are days where I don't do it until like 12 p.m. or whatever. So I'm like, oh, I've got to do it, but like it's constantly in my brain, which we love. Other one is trying new restaurants. I'm not a big fan of spending money on things that I might not like. I stick to what I know, whereas me and my friend Elise are I think we're gonna try new restaurants and I'm so excited. But it's just always nice to try new things. A friend actually sent me a few months ago like all of the places that she wanted to try. I'm gonna steal it because she sent it to me. The next one is baking. I really want to get into like some hobbies and stuff this year and I feel like baking is just so much fun. When I did the no bake Christmas slice, honestly I just loved seeing everyone's reactions. Hopefully they're like truthful about how they liked it. I just want to do it. I love it. Okay, I just want hobbies. If that could be one of them, that's fantastic. The next one is sunscreen. Now I do sunscreen as part of my morning routine, but just like reapplying it. I want to try and find a sunscreen that actually you can spray on, so like if you've got makeup and stuff you're not like putting it over your makeup again, because that's one of the reasons why I don't wear sunscreen once I put makeup on. Finding one that's like I can spray on top of my makeup. But also growing up I used to be awful at sunscreen. I want to get better at it. Also one thing is being kind to myself. I really need to try this. I love being kind to other people and I always hype people up if they're going through rough times or just in general. I need to hype myself up. Prioritize working out, and I don't necessarily mean going to the gym. I cannot afford a gym membership, but that also shouldn't be the reason why I don't work out. I look at myself and I don't like the way that my body is. Trying to go on walks and like take Luna to the beach, which obviously makes us walk and stuff, but I just want to prioritize working out. And I can also do at home exercises like my Pilates. When I lived at my rental I kind of did prioritize that sort of stuff and I made my own like workout routine, so I just want to like prioritize that. I don't even know if my ins make sense or they could just be classified as goals. We're running with it. The last one is filling my own cup before anyone else's. I feel like, especially when I'm in a relationship and that sort of stuff, I always like prioritize the other person and not me. I want to do that this year. And then my out is saying yes to literally everything. I do not want to go to half of the things that I say yes to. I just get mad FOMO and I also feel bad. So I just want to say yes to the things that I actually want to do and no to the things I actually don't. Another thing that I need to stop doing is people pleasing. Oh my god. One of the whole reasons I put an offer on the house that I did was because everyone told me that I needed to keep an asset. And while I understand that and while it's true, I was at a point in my life back then where I just actually wanted to sell my house and I just wanted to rent. But everyone kept telling me I needed an asset and then I felt bad. So I was like, you know what? We're going to try put my house up for sale. We're going to try get this new house. Yeah, I just tried to people please. I was on the phone to my mum, my sister, and I was just like bawling my little eyes out because I was like, I just don't even know what to do. Like, I'm trying to please so many different people with so many different opinions. Like, I'd love to just not people please anymore. That'd be fan-freaking-tastic. Next one is lying to myself. Like, I feel like I know what I want with every like aspect of my life. I just don't put it into action because I'd much rather just tell myself that this is what I want, this is the life that I live. I just don't know how to like convince myself to do the thing that I want to do and do what's right for me. I just feel like I lie to myself a lot, so it's out for 2025. Constantly scrolling is another thing for me. I am just a constant scroller, constant TikTok watcher, and I'd love to just not do that. The next thing is making excuses for the things that I want to do. I really want to start like a podcast and write a book. I have a lot of like things that I'm like, oh, no one will watch it, no one will read it. Just shut up, honestly. Do the damn thing and you might actually be surprised. Might just be surprised at the outcome if you actually give it a go. What's the saying? Nothing changes if nothing changes. And then the last one is overspending. So I want to do takeaways at least once a fortnight, which I feel like I've already had takeaways quite a bit. Maybe from Monday, yeah, that will like work. And then fortnightly, no spend. I've been thinking about this and I just feel like there's quite a lot of things happening in in January. It just makes it a little bit impossible for me to have 2 fortnight not spending. So I think what I'm going to do is the last week of January and the first week of February will be a no spend week, and then that will be like the fortnight, and then I'll just try, maybe it will be the end of every month and the start of every month, and then that's how I can do my fortnight, still make it monthly. I don't know. I really want to prioritize that. I don't think I'm capable of doing a monthly. I just don't think that's going to happen. I really like doing the week no spends and I did find it helpful, so let's ramp that up a little bit and do fortnightly. But yeah, those are my ins and outs. Obviously I'm sure I could add more. Been loving brown mascara and I don't think I'll ever go back to black. I'm gonna continue doing my makeup almost 11 AM, so the reading is gonna happen very shortly. I'm so excited. One of the things on my bingo card, and we're literally 5 days in and I'm already ticking one off. I feel very happy about that. Hello, I'm good. How are you?
The first thing I'm going to start with you is you're actually sitting on the cusp of big change. Okay, this is, you know, like there's an energy in you. Do I stay or do I go? I think that's around a lot of things. It's not just one thing. How do I put this? You're passionate and you've got a love of life and you've got this energy of wanting to grab things with both hands and try things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you fail, you dust yourself off and you go, well, I know now how not to do something. Like, I've learned how not to do something, or I've learned that's not for me. I've learned that I need to change it a little bit, or I need to learn more skills to continue. The energy that's sitting around you is about you being stuck.
Yeah.
It's like your feet are bogged down and you're like a four-wheel drive that's stuck in that rut, you know, and everybody's out there and you've got your foot on the pedal and your hands on the wheel, and it's like it's just spinning and setting up more shit.
Yeah.
Excuse my language. But also too, that's around your job as well, because what do you do for a job? You travel?
Yeah.
Small things are really important.
Yeah.
Have you suffered anxiety attacks?
I don't know if I've ever had an anxiety attack, but I do suffer from anxiety.
You become overwhelmed, bombarded by all the noises. It's not necessarily that everybody's in your face, it's just everybody's there.
Yeah.
Or all the noises are there. But you're not actually being true to yourself.
I just need a moment to breathe. So I've come to the shops. Well, I'm not actually at the shops anymore. I've just parked up at a place that I used to play bowls at. actually, like a little private car park. I just needed to get out of the sun, which I didn't do very well, but also just to get out of people's faces. I was feeling very overwhelmed. I want to touch on the reading, but I might do that when I get home. But there was a lot of home truths in there, and a lot of things that obviously resonated with me, and she even mentioned my nana, which made me tear up a little bit because I obviously never told her that my nana passed away, and she said that I had a guardian looking over me and she could tell that I wasn't happy. So I will dive deep into that a little bit. I did get a little bit of recording, but my camera died, so I didn't get too much. But honestly, it was quite good because it was so personal that I didn't necessarily capture everything on camera. It is actually Casper and I's anniversary on Monday for a whole entire year, which is so wild. That year had gone so fast, but I picked him up a little gift bag, some white tissue paper. I got myself some coins. I'm just gonna pop them in like a little chocolate box so that we can eat them. Also picked up some whipped cream because he is going to make the thing that I brought him for Christmas, and it requires whipped cream. Didn't really know what to get him. My brain is so funny because I think like I don't want to buy him this gift because it's too expensive, but I will buy lots of little gifts and then it ends up being the same price, and I'm like, you probably would have liked the bigger gift and one gift better than the 3 little ones that I got you. That man has a beard, so I got him the aftershave balm. It smells really nice as well, but it also prevents obviously like razor burns and redness and stuff, and it hydrates the skin afterwards. So I picked that up. It is from the brand Wild Rangers. Apparently this is very good. I also picked up myself a little long sleeve. This was $1 from the warehouse, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick that up. But now it's probably got literal dog fur everywhere. I also picked up this Lego set for him. It is just like a little buggy. He got a Lego set for Christmas from his dad, I believe, and reignited his love for Lego, I think. I brought him this little guy. I also could not find any cheap cards. I am all for like writing cards, but I do not want to pay $8. So I brought him this little like daisy. It's got nothing in it, but it's orange and he's ginger, and that's our like little inside joke. So I'm gonna wrap this now and then I'll show you. I don't know how on earth people make the like little tissue paper look aesthetic. I was getting overwhelmed, so it just looks like this, but it's all and ready, and all I gotta do is write on the card. Our anniversary is not until Monday. We are going out for dinner tomorrow. I think I'll give them on the actual anniversary. Second walk of the night. It's currently 10:15 at night. I'm just gonna take my makeup off. Last time I took my makeup off, I used the Inca Beauty Ultra Cleansing Balm that I got for myself for Christmas, and I really liked it. I'm very nervous to take like my eye makeup off with it. I don't know why. I'm gonna take my eye makeup off with a wet wipe, and then I'll come back to you guys and chat to you a little bit more about the reading that I had. I'm not going to talk about the relationship side of things. It was quite heavily focused around that. Maybe one day I will, but right now I just don't feel comfortable disclosing that. I'm gonna take my eye makeup off and then we'll chat a little bit. This comes with a really cute like, little thing, and I find that a little does actually really go a long way, and it just like instantly melts into your hand, which we love. Talked a little bit about my job. She thinks that I'm going to stay in tourism, and a job opportunity may come around like March or April, which is really like exciting, and then it still says that I can like go on my Europe trip and stuff. I talked about marriage and kids, and it doesn't say that on my cards for 5 to like 7 years, which honestly, if she had told me that like a couple of years ago, I would have been like, oh no, like I really want kids. But now I'm like, I totally see that for myself. I just never pictured myself to be like an old mum, or sorry, not an old mum, but I would have preferred to see myself as a younger mum. But I can see now that that's probably not the path that I was meant to go down. She mentioned something about like me going to a villa for like 2 to 3 weeks and then doing like day trips to different places. I don't know if that means that I find a villa in New Zealand or like it's an island villa. I'm not entirely too sure, and I don't know where that fits in my timeline. There's just so much that like she mentioned. She obviously mentioned about my nana and how my nana could see that I wasn't happy, that obviously she wants me to follow my heart. She also saw obviously lots of travel in my life, adventurous type of person. I'm just now finding my voice because she said that when I was younger, a lot of the times people spoke for me out of love, not trying to be malicious, but definitely spoke up for me, especially me being the youngest child. Honestly, I know that's probably really short. I just feel like it was really well needed. I'm so glad I did it. So glad I ticked it off my 2025 bingo card, and I feel like I definitely will maybe go back either 6 months or like a year's time to get some more clarity. I feel very refreshed. Obviously there's a lot of like hard-hitting truths that she mentioned, especially about my relationship and me as a person, but I feel like when you go into those specific readings, you are meant to receive those, and she was like, I'm just gonna be really blunt and say it, which is like, obviously sometimes those things are hard to hear, but after hearing them and reflecting on them, like you're really happy that they're like obviously been told, because now you can like work on it. Oh, and I'm also gonna have 2 children, but that's in the future as well. I need spontaneous. Do you know what like sucks is that we were chatting, because obviously I asked her about like filming, and my camera died, and she said, are you gonna film the whole thing? And I so wish I did, so that I could actually go back and like re-watch it. Not necessarily so I could post it, but just so that I could have it for myself. But all in all, I think today has been a pretty solid day. I was editing this video earlier and I said that I only wanted to have takeaways once a fortnight. Well, we ended up getting pizza for lunch, so I'm gonna really try that. Starting next week, I'm only going to have takeaways once that fortnight, so I'll keep you guys updated. Comes off so nice. Obviously my face is a bit red. I'm actually taking my makeup off. This was only like 20 something dollars on sale as well, so I feel like that was too bad, especially because I just picked it up on the shelf and I was like, yeah, I want to purchase that. If something, even if it's on sale, I want to try it. If it's still very expensive, I kind of like, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to try that. But it feels so clean. This is what it looks like. I feel very like happy about that. I would recommend the product. And then I go in with the Thin Lizzy Real Complexion 8-in-1 anti-aging and brightening cream. Then I just dab that on. A bit of a thicker cream, I want to say. Like perfect for the night time. With that all being said, I think that I'm going to wrap this weekly vlog up. No, a day in my life. Obviously I'm so used to saying week in my life. I'm literally probably gonna brush my teeth and head to bed because it's been a very long day, and then tomorrow is Sunday, so we're gonna go out for an anniversary dinner. But also 6th of January is when we go back to work. Like everybody goes back to work, so it's gonna be full on time. Luna is going to daycare on Monday as well, so I need to be up early for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along today. I hope you have a great day and night wherever you may be, and I'll see you all tomorrow. No, I'll see you all next time. Bye.